Good evening, John Augustine back again. I find you well. After the nice day in this country, assuming you're in this country, it could be in other countries and could be a different kettle of fish. But here it was sunny today, and yesterday I cut the grass with me right on more, but a lot of physical work to be done. If they lift it up and rake the grass out, you'd be as stiff as a poker after it. So I was. Slept like a top last night. I was knackered. Well, begging your pardon, I was tired. Don't want to use that word. Yeah. Now, so here we are, and today was another lovely day. So after doing what I do, and I did with my good friend a Zoom video, Oliver, and we got that done, and we did two yesterday. So we did one there today about the resignation of Mr. Leo Varadkar, the Taoiseach stroke Prime Minister. Yeah. So now, so today it's been a good day. I did a bit of work. I have a big gate. We say it's not the drawbridge, but it's a big wide gate, and nobody could even come in. But it was getting this. I don't know if you have it. This country has a certain amount of dampness, and things like that get it's a black gate, and the sort of the green mold comes on it. You didn't put it there, but it comes on, and it was looking as if it was nobody looking after it. So I filled a basin, one that I had to have out in the sun house, not the one in the kitchen. I filled a basin and put plenty of hot water and wash up liquid into it. So there was plenty of suds and put a few cloths. So I proceeded then to clean the gate, and it's a big gate, so it took a bit of time. I'd say a good, perhaps 3/4 of an hour. Rub a dub dub, that kind of way. You know, so I had a little. I put at my age you do a certain amount. You don't overdo it because next thing is you collapse for all. So I had the basin and cleaned because of the moss, and each was quite a big gate and long gate, so I was while doing it naturally, and then might have to go over some about twice. So I say it took 3/4 of an hour, and then in my around the side of the house, I have the where the patio, where there was patio bricks, I got that concreted because all I was doing was trying to keep the grass. The grass will grow up through your ears if you didn't watch it. But out there was this moss, and as you come in from the gate, when the postman comes in, there's moss there, and then grass growing where it wasn't planted at a small gate, like you have a small gate where the postman comes in and puts it in the letterbox. Matter of fact, there was two little items this morning, and anyways, so I had the spade and I had the spade, and I had other liquid implements. I'd another receptacle for the get. So I rooted up all this grass that was at the gate and grown, where you didn't plant it. So I got them out, and then I got all this moss that's on the path. And quite a bit and honest to goodness, it'd give me the sick looking at it. Then there was some at the front door, which we don't use it, the back door, used mostly, and there was stuff there, and to get rid of that, and then there was stuff, quite a bit of grass growing out of the at the side of the house in the front. So I got that out, and there was quite a bit of that. Matter of fact, it was after 5 by the time I got that finished, and then I had a receptacle and then rolled it up and put it in. But there was still a bit here and there. I got it all out anyways in the grass at the grate, and I filled this receptacle and put it down in the garden and all that. And that is where a place I have it is a big or half an acre sort of a garden thereabouts. So I put it down, and then I had more then to do as well, and brought that down. When I had that done, it takes a bit of time, like, because you're having to go and with a spade and get that out, and then have something that I can brush it up, and then lift it up and put it into the receptacle. So all that took time, and I was fairly tired after it too, if I may say so. So by the time I came in, it was damn near 5:30. So it was time for tea, which I had. And then I said this, I did the Angelus, you have to say the Angelus, when 6 o'clock comes, I say the Angelus, the angel of God appeared to Mary, and she could see, you say that, and I did that, and then now I'm doing this. And so wherever you are today, perhaps if you're retired and living on your own like me, you have to do things to try and keep things shape in Bristol fashion, assuming that you're in kind of good. And then some neighbours that live, nice couple, Eddie and Alico, and we had a chat, a nice chat. Then my phone was ringing. It's funny when I like a chat to talk, and we'd talk about this, that, and the other. And then my son, he's in the financial business up in Belfast, and I wouldn't be too keen on living up there with the sort of division that's in that neck of the woods. Wherever the British are, there's always division. And the Unionists and that side of the fence, they're quite ignorant in their behaviour towards Catholics and people, Irish people. To my way of thinking, they should clear off and go to England if that's what they want. And this couple that I was talking to, very respectable, and they were up visiting the son in Belfast, and he lives near Malone Road. It's apparently a posh place. Well, don't know what Malone is doing up there, given that a posh place, because Malone in Irish is O'Malone, and it's an Irish name coming from Clonmacnoise Monastery. That's where it originated in Offaly or down that country. And Clonmacnoise, and they were gatekeepers. And then progressed, and they were bishops and abbots. That's the record. That's on the wall there. Might take it down and read it sometime. Though it's I have it. I have the sellotape on it to keep it up, have I? Yeah. Anyways, so but she said there was one day she was walking along the Malone Road, which is pretty respectable area, and a car pulled up and wanted to know where Ormo Road was, which would be the Proddy end of it, and that end of it where these ones are as thick as double ditches, if you like. And when she told him, she knew where it was, and he insulted her by the word Fenian, because they use that as an insult. So they don't seem to know the word respect, a certain breed. And the same over in Britain, they use that word, which is disgraceful. It shows you what sort of savages they were. They did a lot of harm in this country. So that's just a talk. And wherever they were, they did harm. And in the north, the 6 counties, there's trouble there. Wherever they have their snout, there's trouble. Even there's trouble in their own country because of the divisions that they managed to create. You've got to respect people. That's number one. And stop being so ignorant when you've done so much harm. Apologies to be in order. They're not nothing else. But I believe on the unionist side, that crowd that um, had a very bad rule for many years under John Hume, that marvellous patriot, stood up and he was attacked by their B Specials police, but that went throughout the world, What a great man. He's up in heaven, of course. He's a saint. He should be canonised. So there we are. I say no more because you could rabbit on for longer. But anyways, I did a bit of work today, and sunny day, but I just happened to hear the weather forecast. Storms, wind, gale force. And it's going to get cold tonight, 2 to 5 or something. It'd be frizz. Say no more. Bye now. And there's always something to talk about, isn't there? Just sitting around tough fire. Oh, by the way, the Green Party, you want, they're against fossil fuels. That's what they're tough. Fossil. Do you ever hear that? Like, I don't know what way they heat themselves, maybe to do this. What we used to do years ago, because there was no central heating when I was young. Bye now.